Hi, Everett Farnell here with Direct Response CopywritingGenius.com. And listen, I want to take a second and tell you about the Philosopher's Stone. I'm doing a webinar on Friday to celebrate the release of the latest Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And what we're doing is we're going to show you how you can become a modern-day alchemist, how you can use the Philosopher's Stone in your business to put money in your pocket. Now, let me give you a little history of the Philosopher's Stone. You see, the book, the Harry Potter book, the first book was called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in the U.S., Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone over in Europe. Well, the Philosopher's Stone is actually, it's not a rock, it's actually a liquid, a mythical liquid that has been sought after for 1,000 years maybe. And it's supposed to help you live forever, and it's supposed to be able to turn base metals into gold. Well, I would suggest to you that the Philosopher's Stone is ink. Ink is made with base metals, and if you learn how to write properly, you can turn that base metal in the ink into gold. At least original inks were made with base metals. A lot of them were made with iron. They were iron-based ink. So if you go back and you think metaphorically, go back to where the myth started, and you have ink that's iron-based. Now, if you learn how to write influentially, if you learn how to write in a way that will influence others, then you can very easily turn that base metal in the ink into gold in your pocket. Works today, too. Number one. Number two, how about living forever? Well, if you think metaphorically, if you think poetically, instead of thinking literally, living forever in many ways can be described as still maintaining the ability to influence people after you're gone. So after your physical death, you still maintain the ability to influence people. You're remembered. Your ideas, your stories, your thoughts are remembered. So take Maxwell Maltz. He wrote Psycho-Cybernetics. Well, he still has a huge influence on business leaders today, on thought leaders today. He has a huge influence on these people. People are still buying his books in droves. Now think about this. Max Maltz is dead. But poetically speaking, through his books, through his works, through the video that he has, he's still alive. He's still here influencing the world. So poetically speaking, he is living long past his actual physical death. He's living forever. So the Philosopher's Stone, ink, and the ability to use it, that is the ability to write in a certain way, has allowed people to live forever or live long beyond their years. It has also allowed people to turn lead, or iron, pardon me, a base metal, into gold, into money in their pocket. I'm going to teach you how to do that. See, the certain way that you need to write in today's day and age is called direct response copywriting. That's how business owners write in order to put money in their pocket. And you can literally create money out of thin air. Pixels on a screen or a little ink on a piece of paper. You put it in the mail. You send out an email. Whatever. Bada boom, bada bing, money in your pocket. You literally create money out of nothing. It's incredible. It really is almost magic. So I'm doing a webinar to teach you how to create money out of nothing, to teach you how to put more money in your pocket. It's going to be on July 15th at noon. July 15th at noon. So go ahead over. You can click the banner on the bottom of the video there, or under the video, whichever place it is. But there'll be a link there for you to click. Hop over and register for it. I'm telling you, it'll be well worth it. We're going to celebrate Harry Potter coming to the final Harry Potter coming to theaters. By the way, remember something. This goes along with doing some sort of tie-in with Harry Potter. The original Harry Potter fans were 10, 12 years old when it started coming out. Those same people are now 25, 26, 27, 28 years old, 29 years old. They have a little money in their pocket. A lot of them have kids to spend the money on. Don't make the mistake of thinking Harry Potter's just for kids. It originally was just for kids, but those kids have grown up. It's been around almost 20 years now. It's been around 13, 14, 15, 16 years, something like that. So don't make the mistake to think that adults aren't interested. A lot of these people grew up with Harry Potter, and they have a huge influence over his life. I'm a big fan of the books myself, and I wasn't even a kid. The first time I read my first Harry Potter book, I was 35 or something, and I thought they were wonderful books. They were fun, and they're easy to read, and it's nice fiction. So, nice fantasy, actually. So don't think that Harry Potter's just for kids. There's a theme park for a reason. Yes, the kids want to go, but I promise you, the parents want to go too. So it's last minute, but if you haven't done it already, make sure you get some sort of tie-in with Harry Potter, and number one. And number two, make sure you're on the webinar about how to turn, how to be a modern-day alchemist, how to create money from nothing, how to put money in your pocket using the Philosopher's Stone, that is using ink, putting ink on paper or pixels on the screen, and boom, money in your pocket. So make sure you're on the webinar. Click the link, hop over to the webinar, go ahead and register, and I will talk to you on Friday at noon. I'll see you then.